We did do it. We did do it. Disappear. Disappear. Then wake up. Who me? Don't wear lipstick or makeup. They must be mad. People remember it's only one me and many me. In this one, we're going to talk about the energy in human soul. And remember, this is Suntan, Suntan, conquer the world. Now, people, I was looking at why it would change and what rose us to anger. I have similar cameras, but this one is type different. And what caused us to do certain things within the earth, right? And I was looking at the magical form. You know, in the Caribbean, they say voodoo and witchcraft. Let people fight, let people cheat, let people tell lies. You understand? And then I started to say, it's not only magical tamper with our soul. It got technology. You understand? It got technology frequency to the mind because the mind uh, operates on how you grow. Or if you growing your mindset on mechanic, electrician, or web, or talks, or music, you notice if you're interrogated into it more, you will notice that your mind giving you new way to do things. And when you do not know a certain what they call it valve or a certain knowledge, your mind slow to it. But when you know it, you start to see that it's different. You know, you start to see a different way. You say, well, I could do it this way, I could do it that way. The way I was doing it is the wrong way. You understand? This is what I'm trying to tell you. So you have to look at the angle I'm trying to teach you right here. You understand? So the energy of the human soul now, it plays on a lot of things. It plays on um, negative, it plays on positive, it plays on hatred, it plays on racism. A lot of people don't realize racism can come from an evil species. Evil species can have you in a realms where you start to dislike someone when you're not supposed to dislike that person. Yes, that. You understand that? Because a person that stepped to me when I was on my journey, not talking, and I was doing a recycle at that time. He told me that racism come from an evil species. Understand? And I must think of the human master and the human ventriloquist. Ventriloquist. Understand? And ventriloquists are the master that control the ventriloquist. So the human have a ventriloquist master. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So that ventriloquist master is an evil master. And also have a positive one, a good one. You understand? And that one now, he might want you to fight, to lie, to cheat. But you have to analyze yourself from within to understand the level. Instead, if you do not understand what I'm trying to tell you, you're not going to realize what's happening. And when you can see the shift of your soul, you will notice that. Sometimes you're walking lazy like that. Something tampering with your energy, but you do not know. You gotta check your rhythm and walk. Do you have a certain type of pattern of walk? You know what I'm saying? Stick to that walk. Understand? And sometimes you see people together and they do not realize when they go to bed and wake up, they tamper with their energy, and suddenly you want to argue. You understand? You go off and argue. You understand? And when you're arguing, when afterward you say, I do not know why I did that because somebody tamper with your energy. The smart person is not gonna feed into it. He just gonna just listen and know that's not really you. Because remember, I told you in my camera, you man have no control. That means you got something else controlling. So with the ventriloquist, you gotta do what I do, man. I put on my door to learn things, to do less talk, to write songs, respect my mother, know myself and check myself. You understand? So this is what I do. If you schedule yourself to do right, like if you wake up in the morning, you know what, I'm gonna do that. And if you think this is joke, you have to check all the relationship you have before. You know, so if you was a married woman and you're divorced and you're married again, you notice you end up doing the same thing with that person. If you was a married man and when you married another woman, when you realize again you're on another divorce, later you guys don't realize it's the same thing while you're divorced. You understand? But when you could realize that now, then you will understand the camera like this. But the key to everything, man, you have to know the levels of yourself and the levels of your soul, and know when your energy being tampered with. Understand? If you stay focused on your mindset, you will understand how your energy is. If you know who you are, you understand? You live with your mother. You're not supposed to argue with your mother. If your mother arguing, you shut it down. If you live with your lover and you know this is anger come now, you know, say, well, that's not really him. It's something tamper with our energy. You understand? And they control war in you. They control lies in you. They control deceitful in you. They control cheating in you. They control ignore in you. Meaning something you're supposed to do something, but you ignore it. You understand? When it comes to like decision making, the human them in the land, they take long to learn on that decision making. Well, a person told me, even if it's going to save them from dying, it will give them what they call it, a long period of time before they realize the situation. You understand? You gotta look at what I'm trying to tell you, man. It comes to that level, and when you try to look at the decision making at that side, you will understand. Understand? So, for example, now I'm in a situation right now, right, and people disappear, right? Look at this, and I'm talking about decision making. And when time the people disappearing, children disappearing, they're holding on to my hand, and I'm checking myself. Say, if I step to you and give you a letter, and people disappearing, one of the Justice Department is supposed to say, well, if this is what started disappearing, let's do it and give this guy his money. But the decision making to that, they're not doing it. But what happened, a guy that tells me, so if they pull back, it's not them. So that means if you make a decision now to love someone, make it. If you say you're going to build something, don't pull back, build it. If you say you're going to sing a song, you sing the songs. You understand? Don't pull out. But when you pull out, you're going to cause problems. And it's going to mess up your gravity. And this is what I'm trying to tell you about your energy within you, the energy soul, man. You got to watch your soul, man. Because sometimes within your soul is many souls. And so evil souls can enter your souls, understand, and take over your body. You would even realize it. And I told you before, a lot of these guys do harm unto people, and they tell the justice system them they hear what they word they something take them over. Yeah, because the other evil within enter and take them over and tamper with their soul. This is why sometimes you see people learn to control their composure because they know it. You understand? Sometimes I'm still school right now of myself. Still school. Like I'm still in on the situation. Like, you know what, man, I am not and I have the power over myself fully, so I have to gain power over myself because something else is tampering with my soul. You understand? So if you put alcohol in your body, you junk your soul. If you put substance in your body, you harm your soul. You understand? So you have to learn how to control yourself and hold yourself together. This is why sometimes in America, when that person acting out, they say, "Get yourself together. You put yourself together." You understand? That this is the level I realize, man. We have to learn when it's magical. You gotta learn when it's physical, and you have to learn when you're up against technology, because the human race is up against witchcraft power, and they're up against technology. A lot of people don't realize the frequency in our body. It can be tapped into computer, and it don't have to be this earth. It can be another earth. It can be loaded this, and it can be something else. You understand? Nothing don't die. You understand? Nothing don't, anything living, it don't die. It's just the flesh die. And the soul that's still around. You just can't see them. Understand? So you have to look at the levels of your spirit being tampered with, and what to do to protect it, and what to save it. So to save yourself, you gotta know yourself. To save your relationship, you gotta teach it to yourself. And yourself within that person's self. You understand? You gotta let him understand at this level. Understand? The two of us have to work together. But within this level, we're gonna have forcing arguments. We just gotta take care of the situation, what we want. Understand? Because anywhere you go in this world, you always gonna have problems. You're gonna always have fist fights and chit chat. But only the strong-minded people them hold it together and keep it together. You understand? Remember, man, to always look into things, man. When your energy being tampered, when your soul being tampered, it's two powers you're up against. You're up against magicals. You got like far as voodoo, obia, witchcraft, and technology. Understand? And they keep doing it from another earth. Understand? And people coming in from other earth. come here, see you doing good at it, or want you to do, and they go tamper with your energy. You have to make sure you remember what I told you. And this is Suntan. Understand? Remember. We did away. Disappear. Disappear. Then we wake up, oh me. Don't wear lipstick or makeup. They must be mad. Remember, search me up. Peace. Million, trillion, billion years from now.